Now you become Abdul's Victoria's Munshi, which is like a mentor, I guess, or a sort of a teacher, someone to sort of ask questions of. Do you have a Munshi in your life in terms of careers? I mean, is there someone that as you've come up, you've sought the opinion of?
Well, now I do. I have a lovely team, thanks to this film. But yes, I think somewhere I've always looked up to, you know, some of my friends and my grandfather mostly. I think he was sort of my Munshi while I was growing up. Not in terms of career, but I think in terms of life, and that's what really, I mean, that's the stuff that really makes you sort of the values you know take from while you're growing up from people. So yeah, Abdul in many words was her Munshi and sort of a teacher, a guide, I guess. I don't know, sometimes I feel that's like the 19th century word for shrink. You know, I don't judge you, I'd listen. Yes. Go ahead.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, it really paved the way for psychoanalysis.
I swear, right? Yeah. Could be like the seed.
Definitely.
The first seed for...
Absolutely, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. The shrink. That's Victoria and the Shrink.
Oh God, no! Don't say it. You know they're going to turn into headlines.
That is a good way of putting it. And I also love the line when the moment you both make eye contact with each other is great, because Stephen just lingers on it long enough and then Judi just turns her eyes. It's just a flicker.
It's just like this
tiny thing.
She doesn't even show the smile. It's just sort of like, oh, she's so good, isn't she? She's so
yes,
good.
I mean she's. Is there anything you could say about her that you haven't already said today? Is there any adjective you'd like to use that you haven't already used?
I wish. I blame my vocabulary for that.
Was there any point? Is there, because she's quite fearsome. You know, you're watching it and you're quite frightened of her, and it brilliantly when it starts. Her face, you don't see it, so it's building up to this moment where you see it for the first time, and that's kind of what we're supposed to feel from your perspective as well.
Yeah.
Was it? Did you go method and were like quite scared of her, or
No, it was, I mean, total opposite. I think the best part was when we just broke the ice. I got the fanboy out. That whole moment happened the first day when we had lunch, and then we met on set, and he was just hanging, and like friends. I mean, it was almost weird because I could talk to her about things, and then I could walk up, we just sit around, do our lines, learn some Urdu. And she's a wonderful student, so she still knows her Urdu pretty well, and I thought she was wonderful. Yeah, so there was this lovely friendship brewing.
Who wants to look, you know, simple when you can look stunning?
I'm really sorry, we're very drunk, but we don't give a
Hey girl! No, she ain't hear me. She ain't hear me.
Can you sing? I'm not sure.